The family of an Owego man who has dedicated much of his life to honoring veterans are working to fulfill his final wish. Before he fell ill recently, Korean War veteran Jim Raftis had an idea for preserving the stories of his fellow veterans that his sisters are now making a reality.
Of the 84,000 who survived the brutal assault, only about 2,000 are still here today to tell their stories.
For many years, Jim Raftis has organized and been master of ceremonies for events honoring Memorial Day, Veterans Day, and Pearl Harbor Day in Owego. In recent years, he wanted to find a way to record the individual stories of Tioga County veterans, thus this event last week at the Owego Methodist Church.
Well, this whole day came to be through my brother Jim. It's been his dream to honor the veterans in Tioga County.
So Jim's sisters, Carol Raftis and Doralyn Perry, reached out to the Witness to War Foundation. It videotapes interviews with combat veterans from World War II through Iraq and Afghanistan, in person or over Zoom, free of charge. Witness to War keeps the full-length videos in their private archives and donates them to the Library of Congress. It also edits the hour-long sessions down to 5 to 10-minute vignettes to post on its website.
There's so much that's been lost over the last few decades because no one took the time to sit down and record it. And all it takes, now that it's so easy to just turn your phone on and hit record, that we actually take the time and listen to the people in our communities.
VSB was my first.
Stacy Donnelly and her husband Justin, veterans of the Global War on Terror, came in for interviews. So did Vietnam War veteran Manning Stahl, who was assigned to artillery. He brought along some of the maps, charts, and other memorabilia from his service in 1967 and 68. Stahl says the comrades he lost had gone to Vietnam to do their duty for their country.
At the time, there was a lot against it. We believed in preserving freedom for countries that had freedom, and the North was starting to take over the South, and we went and did what we needed to do and helped each other.
Grandfathers.
The stories of veterans weren't the only ones being recorded for posterity. Students from the Participation in Government class at Owego Free Academy interviewed 102-year-old Eudora Schuler about her experiences on the home front while her husband was fighting in World War II.
Supporting the programs and goals of the VFW Auxiliary.
Doralyn and Carol arranged for snacks and transportation for any combat veterans who wanted to participate. They wish that others will pick up the mantle going forward.
We hope that that this can continue in the community, that Jim will inspire other people to come forward and do the work that he has begun, and it will continue.
For the past 20 years, Witness to War has conducted over 3,600 interviews. Now it has several more to add to the archive and memorialize the courageous acts of sacrifice. And once they have been edited and posted, the video vignettes will be available at witnesstowar.org. The site is searchable by battle, unit, and individual names. Eudora Schuler's interview will get posted to the OFA website and social media pages and get archived with the Tioga County Historical Society. And we wish Jim Raftis all the best. Get well soon.